In today's video, I want to talk about the spot price of silver and gold beginning to fall, along with a couple of catalysts that I believe could lead to some major market price drops later this month. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about both silver and also a little bit of gold, because we're starting to see the spot price begin to drop back down. And I also wanted to talk about a potential coming market crash, or at the very least, major price drops the very end of the month into early December of 2021. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021. And I noticed something pretty interesting going on related to silver and gold today. We're going to get into that momentarily, but regardless, when I post the video, spot price is going to be different. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. So today I do want to talk about the precious metals, but I figured it's probably important to start with the stock market really quick, because here's something else that was interesting. Everything that's in the green is barely in the green, and everything that's in the red is barely in the red. I'm going to put something up on screen right here. The S&P 500 is down only 0.08%. The Dow Jones is down 0.19%. The NASDAQ is up 0.02%. So everything is kind of stagnant today. Then again, as I'm filming the video, the market just opened up not too long ago. And I also wanted to bring up the fact that Webull brought back their free share of Apple promo. So if you download the app, I'll leave a link in the description, you'll get 2 free random stocks if you use my link. And then if you refer 3 friends, they'll give you a free share of Apple, which is worth around $150 right now. If you don't want the stock, just sell it and get some silver if you want. Oh, and also, if you're interested in digital currencies, for every friend you refer to Webull, not only will they give you 2 free random stocks, but they're also going to give you $5 worth of that Shiba Inu coin if your friend signs up for crypto trading on their platform. Again, if you don't want it, just sell it, put the $5 towards some silver. Link in the description. Moving away from all that, let's talk about the silver and the gold. Spot price of silver, as I'm filming the video, is $23.02. It's down 49 cents. We're down 2.08%. Another big red day for silver, similar to what we saw yesterday. And we actually might see the spot price go back down below $23, premiums excluded. That would be really nice. I'd be really excited to see that. And the spot price of gold is $1,760.90. It's down $26.80, or down 1.5%. Nice little red day for gold as well. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 75 to 76 to 1 range. Again, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. Spot price is going to be different, so let me know what it is as you're viewing the video. So with silver on a little bit of a decline today, similar to the decline that we saw in silver yesterday, with gold on a little bit of a decline as well, I'm definitely looking forward to my next couple of pickups, because I haven't picked up anything since I think the 3rd week of October, and here we are the 1st week of November, and I'm already itching to get some more metals, and I know exactly what I'm going to be getting. When it comes to silver, I'm going to keep it the way I've been keeping it. I'm going to go after some 90%. When it comes to gold, I definitely want to get some more gold backs, but at the same time, I definitely want to get some more fractional gold coins. So I'm trying to get a little bit of everything before the end of the year, and I have a little over a month and a half to do so. Now, I wanted to talk about a couple of catalysts that I believe could lead to some major market price drops later this month into early next month. And when I say later this month into early next month, I'm actually talking about right around November 29th, 30th, and December 1st. This is when I think we might see some higher levels of volatility. I don't think we're going to see too much volatility really for the rest of the month, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's probably going to be a little bit of a standstill for the next couple of weeks. And I say this for a couple of different reasons. The first one I wanted to talk about is probably a pretty common, normal one. This is probably something that most people have thought about. Black Friday through Cyber Monday. That's going to be later this month. I mean, Black Friday, obviously the day after Thanksgiving. That's going to be Friday, November 26th, and Saturday and Sunday, into Cyber Monday, which is Monday the 29th. That's when I think a lot of people are probably going to be raking in some profits. That's when I think a lot of people are probably going to start selling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, after the whole big blowout sale. I believe a lot of people are probably going to be taking some profits. I don't think they're going to be doing a big, major, massive sell-off, but I do think people are going to be taking some profits. In addition to that, one thing, or should I say three things, that lead to major market price drops: fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So with the whole Black Friday through Cyber Monday deal going on, what's going to happen just a couple of days later? We're going to move from November into December. And what's something that's going to be taking place in December? Well, actually, a couple different things are going to be taking place in December. First and foremost, the debt ceiling. In addition to that, extending the government budget so that there's not a government shutdown. There's a lot of things that got pushed and delayed and kicked down the road into December. We saw this take place late September into October. Everything got extended. Everything got pushed into December. We had these big, major deadlines, non-negotiable deadlines, non-extendable deadlines, and somehow they got negotiated and extended and pushed into December. Now, for those of you who watched the videos that I posted back in October when I was talking about everything getting pushed into December, you'll know that I said, and I still stand by this, I do believe this is probably going to happen. Once we get into December, I don't think much is going to be taking place in December. I think everything, or at least for the most part, things that are supposed to be set in December is probably going to get pushed into January. And then I think action is actually going to get taken in January, or at least I hope so. In December, I don't think a whole lot's going to go on. At least not in the second half of December. And in theory, it could get done in the first half of December, but with how unproductive our politicians are, I don't really see that happening. And then as for the second half of December, you know how these politicians are. They're going to want to take their vacations. They work hard. All the blood, sweat, and tears they put into just sitting there getting nothing done, they're going to want to go on vacation. So something tells me it's probably all, for the most part at least, it's probably going to get pushed into January. It's probably going to get pushed into next year. The same way it got pushed into next month, and then the month after that it got pushed into next month. I think it's going to get pushed into January. But regardless, whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong, everything is set to be taking place in December. And once we're at the very end of November, moving into December, I think that's when a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt is going to start driving the market. You know how people are. Some of these big investors, they lose 50 cents and they have a heart attack.
Oh my God, everything's going to zero. Sell, sell, sell before it's too late.
You know how people are. The market is unbelievably quick to react to things going on, whether it be taxes going up or whether it be extending the government budget or whether it be this debt ceiling crisis that no one seems to be talking about right now. It's, in a weird way, old news, and it hasn't even happened yet. So that's probably the biggest catalyst. That's probably the biggest thing. And the reason it's an issue is because regardless of which way it goes, it's not good news. We've gotten to a point where it's almost like the point of no return. This is something that no matter if we raise the debt ceiling or if we fail to raise the debt ceiling, it's pretty much bad news for us, because if we raise the debt ceiling, that means we're allowed to borrow even more money that we already can't pay back to begin with. So we're going to be accruing even more debt. And yeah, you could make the argument that old debt isn't nearly as relevant as new debt. Sure, okay, but it's still not good that we're raising the debt ceiling and being allowed to spend even more money. This country is run by people with a spending problem, and it's been that way for decades. It's been that way since before I was even alive, and it's just getting worse and worse over time. But on the other hand, what if we don't raise the debt ceiling? What if we don't do that? What if we say, hey, no, we're not going to let you spend even more. We're not going to let you borrow even more. We're not going to let you print even more. What happens then? Well, at that point, it might sound like good news. Okay, yeah, less spending. But at the same time, at that point, we're going to be failing to pay our national debt. At that point, we're going to be defaulting on payments. At that point, not good news at all. That would be the first time in history that that were to take place. And some people are encouraging that to happen because it would be essentially under Democrats' watch and it would give Republicans the upper hand in 2022, but it's still not good news. That would set the entire country back. That would set the entire economy back. And not to mention, not to be over dramatic over here, but that would threaten the status of the US dollar, the world reserve currency. Other countries might lose faith or lose trust in the US dollar if something like that were to happen. That's just worst case scenario, by the way. I don't necessarily think it would get to that point. And if you ask me, I think we're probably going to end up raising the debt ceiling regardless, which, again, still not good news. But the reason I'm talking about all of this, the reason I'm talking about things that are either not good news or potentially not good news or things that people are fearful or uncertain or doubtful about is because these are the catalysts that may lead to major market price drops or potentially a whole nother crash. Only time will tell. Again, you can't really put a date on it because everything keeps getting extended because these politicians say, oh yeah, we'll do it later, we'll do it later, we'll do it later. And then somehow it just keeps getting kicked further and further and further down the road. So it's impossible to put a date on it. The reason I put somewhat of a date on it is because that's when I believe people are going to start becoming fearful. I think that's when there's going to be more volatility in the markets, while simultaneously there's going to be people selling off positions, or at least portion of their portfolios, just to take some profits while they can. Maybe they think things are going to come crashing back down come December. Or maybe they just want to capitalize on some of those sweet, sweet gains that they got over the course of Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Again, only time will tell. I just wanted to point out a couple of catalysts that I personally believe are going to lead to a lot of volatility later this month into early next month. Up until then, I don't think a whole lot is going to be going on. I could be wrong about that. I'm not a psychic or anything, but something tells me this month is going to be somewhat a little bit of a standstill. I don't think anything too crazy is going to be going on. But regardless, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Are you expecting any major market price drops between the end of this month and early next month? Let me know what your next couple of silver and gold pickups are going to be. And of course, if you want to get that free share of Apple worth about $150 right now, download Webull. I will leave my referral link in the description. You'll get 2 free stocks just for signing up and making a deposit of any amount. It could be 1 penny, it doesn't matter. And then if you refer 3 friends, they will give you a free share of Apple. They're also going to give you $5 worth of that Shiba Inu coin if your friend signs up for crypto trading on their platform. Link in the description. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic when it comes to the stock market or when it comes to the spot price of the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites, and of course you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys like today's video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And of course, if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate that. Of course, we got the consistency is key design. We got the Mama Didn't Raise No Karen design. We got the Kraken stacking design. We got the Lone Wolf design, and tons and tons and tons more. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the spot price of silver falling down, when it comes to the spot price of gold falling down, when it comes to the stock market at the moment being somewhat stagnant, trading sideways, at least at the time I'm recording the video, what are your thoughts? Do you think it's going to be a relatively uneventful month? And then when it comes to some of these catalysts, when it comes to the whole Black Friday through Cyber Monday blowout sales and prices going up and people wanting to cash in and take some profits, and then on the other hand, people becoming fearful for all of the events that may or may not, supposed to be, but may or may not be taking place in December, related to the debt ceiling crisis, related to extending the government budget to prevent a government shutdown. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. And if you're expecting somewhat of a market crash, or at the very least major market price drops for the end of the year, head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.